My name is Cortney Criswell, and I practice personal injury law. I specialize in motor vehicle accidents as well as premise liability, which is whenever a person is injured on property that belongs to another person, and as a result of that person's negligence. My entire career, I've only worked on the side where I'm working representing people. Started off as a public defender, then I moved to plaintiff side, so I've never represented large corporations, and it's always been very important to me to use my skills and training to help people in their time of need, and personal injury lines up very well with what is important to me and my values. I'm a lifelong Floridian. I've been all over the state. I grew up in Gainesville, not too far from Jacksonville. It's a growing city as well, even though it's so large. There's so much vibrance to it. So I like Jacksonville a lot. My career highlights, anytime I've gone to trial and been able to win, going back to my time as a public defender, when you're able to get someone acquitted by a jury of their peers, and you're sitting there, and I always felt like my heart was beating more than their heart was beating, and you hear not guilty, and that person gets to go home that day and gets to move on with their lives. That's something that I'll never forget. And then also on the civil side of it, when someone's had something that affected their lives so greatly, and you get to know that person, you work with that person for years, and the case goes to trial, and you have no idea, if you're going to get the outcome that you think that you deserve or not, and then you're able to really impact and change someone's lives. I mean, there's really no way to describe that feeling. One of the big things I always want to provide my clients is honesty. So sometimes in this job, you may have to have hard conversations with people, but if you're not being honest with your client, then they're not going to feel comfortable to be honest with you, and then the relationship is just not going to lead to the best case outcome in whatever scenario you're in. So I always want to make sure that I provide honesty as well as availability to my clients. So I let my clients know they can reach me anytime: phone, email, text message, whatever they need, reach out to me. And if I'm in a hearing or in a different meeting, I will always make sure to get back with them. So just my availability as well as my honesty is what I always try to provide to everyone. So what I really enjoy about Farah Farah is all the resources that we have here, especially the people resources, the number of attorneys that we have, the experience that we can draw on, that if I have a question about something that maybe I've encountered for the first time, there will surely be another attorney here in the firm who's seen that and who's willing to help, and everyone is always willing to help each other. It's a very client focused firm. So even if it's not someone else's client, if I have a question regarding one of my clients, there's going to be usually more than one person who will be happy to jump in and help me. I think that anyone who's been involved in an incident, who's been injured, should seriously consider Farah Farah for their case, because you only get one opportunity to choose the attorneys who are going to help you get the best outcome. Farah Farah, we have a lot of resources. We have a lot of attorneys who've been around for a long time. We know how to litigate your case, and we're going to work tirelessly to make sure that each one of our clients gets the best outcome for their individual situation.